हाँ जी. Now, excuse me. Now, see what I'm doing. I'm telling action creator create. That is working fine, right? All of you saw that result. That was really working fine. There's no problem. Excuse me. Now see what I'm doing. I'm going to bring a middleware. What is the middleware? Reducer is like a middleware already. Middleware क्या है? Already existing pipeline is there within which we are trying to put our channel elements into it. That's a middleware. So we already saw Node was working. So we brought Express in between, which is a middleware for HTTP. It's a glue between browser and your Node server, right? Middleware. Now we'll try to intercept. We'll try to bring an interceptor here. तो इसके लिए क्या करें? No, I'm bringing a middleware. See, I'm telling I want to bring. See, what did I bring here? Middleware. Okay, I'm trying to bring a middleware. Now let me create a simple middleware. Create करूँ. Okay, I want it before the store. I'm creating a middleware. I'm creating a custom middleware, guys. So here, I'm telling const. Okay, I want to create a logger. Whatever happens, I want to log and keep. कौन reducer में क्या हो रहा है ये सब पता नहीं है मुझे. What goes into the reducer? So I want to intercept and log and keep that in a file somewhere, right? So what happened where? Okay, sometimes they'll tell that it is becoming slow at some time. So we have to go and see when it is becoming slow. So we'll put our middleware. Okay, we'll identify, get the logs, and then we'll remove the middleware if it's not necessary, right? So now I'll bring a logger. So logger. See, I'm telling store. Okay, store goes to 10. Read this, please. Store goes to 10 means, how do you read this? Logger. Correct. Logger is a function which takes a parameter store and returns 10. Okay, now I'm telling, what do you mean by this now? See, store, logger is a function which takes store as a parameter and returns a function which returns which takes next as a parameter and returns 20. Okay, if a function returns another function, then it's called as higher order functions, HOF. Or if a function takes another function as parameter, then also it's called as higher order function. Shall I write like this, or you want me to write 2, 3 functions and show you? So I wrote one function which takes store as a parameter and returns a function which takes next as a. अरे ऐसे देख रहे हो आप लोग? अभी देखो. I'm telling const logger. I'm telling it's a function which takes what? Store as a parameter. Right? Store as a. इसको logger 1 बनाएंगे. Then I'll show you. This is going to return a function which takes next as a parameter. Is that clear? That is going to return a function. I'm yet to write this, which is going to take your action. Is that clear? So this is a closure, end of the day. So I want to write something like this. Control KC. I'll keep it for your reference. So when you come here, I'm telling store goes to next, goes to action, goes to body. So you should know what it becomes, end of the day. Right? So here what I'll do, console.log. Okay, so there is an action fired. There's an interceptor for you, action fired, and you'll know what action is coming in. I'll call it as logger. समझ में आया ये? और गड़बड़ हो गया. नेट दो 1 मिनट. शुरू है क्या? अच्छा, तो यहीं पे यूज करेंगे. What is that? Excuse me. Get that babble ripple. ये वाला यूज किया था. Babble ripple. Okay, let me remove this and feed this. समझे क्या लिखा हमने? Hello? Understood, right? Okay. So, logger is the function, right? So, this is absolutely fine if you write like this. यहाँ पे देख लो, ये समझ में आ जाएगा हम क्या लिखे हैं. और इसमें लिखो या let it be the modern way. Modern way learn karo, because you're going to see these type of codes when you join the company, right? Okay. Now let us go with it's not middleware. I want something called apply middleware. One minute, guys. I'll get apply middleware. Okay, so I'm using apply middleware. Okay. So let us. I built a logger. Could you see this, gentlemen? Now just see here. I'm telling const. This is your middleware. Middleware is equal to, help me, apply middleware, which is your middleware, apply middleware. We're going to intercept, which is your middleware. This is your logger. Logger is your middleware. हो गया? And now when I create I'm just applying the middleware. That's all. Right? I want the middleware. Middleware को subscribe कर दिया. Now run this. What happened? Action fired. कहाँ पे? कहाँ पे action fired? Action fired. Right, gentlemen? Action fired. You can see logger middleware, action got fired. Is that clear? Now it is not allowing you to go further, logger. So what you have to do, if you want to allow it to go further, that means you have to tell next of action. इसको call करना है. Run करो. Now you can see now it went. Okay, so whether you want that to be propagated or not. Okay, when the request comes, getting it right, whether you want to, for example, you might be expecting a number, but a string might come by mistake. You can stop it there. Don't propagate it. Got the idea? So we're just applying a middleware. I'll stop this.